This afternoon at 4:30, the pandemic certainly caused many people to put off all kinds of doctor and dental appointments. In fact, a brand new poll found many people still have not gone to make up that lost care. Joining us this afternoon to talk more about it is Dr. Israel Cordero, the medical director of primary care at Middlesex Health. Doctor, thank you very much for being here today.
My pleasure. Thanks for inviting me.
We've been talking about this for a long time, almost speculating in some ways that people were going to avoid appointments. And you are, in fact, seeing that, right?
Absolutely. We have seen many patients delay kind of routine care, preventive care, as well as kind of ongoing chronic disease management.
Which is really very dangerous. I mean, we're talking about individuals who could potentially have found something as serious as cancer early on, or be treated for high blood pressure, anything like that, right?
Absolutely. And we are seeing some of those after effects of delaying care during this pandemic. So we strongly encourage, everyone to make sure that you're engaging with your primary care physicians on a regular basis. Don't delay your routine preventive care screenings, your cancer screenings, your routine vaccinations, and so forth.
How do you get the message out to people right now? Because I think it's been so long, 2 years seems like 20, where we've been living with this and avoiding a lot of things that, we were used to doing. How do you get the message out to people to remind them, look, this is your health, this needs to be a priority and you need to come in?
That's a great question. I think it's partly just education, which is part of an awareness, which is partly what you're doing here today, but also, talking to friends and family as well. We have a limited impact, kind of one patient at a time, but something more global is, discussions among families and communities to make this an important part of people's health.
Yeah, that's a very, very good point. We need to get back to a place where our health is a priority again, and not just, living with COVID. When folks call, for an appointment right now, I know I experienced this myself, it could be months out. Is a lot of that because people are trying to get back to the doctor all at one time right now, so we just need to be patient?
I think there's a lot of reasons. Due to the pandemic, we have had staffing shortages, certainly. However, we're getting creative in how we provide access to our patients. So certainly virtual care is something that we're leveraging and has helped increase access for our patients for acute appointments and follow-ups and so forth. So I think you should never hesitate to reach out to your primary care office or your healthcare provider.
Do you still have a hard time, doctor, convincing people to get the vaccine or to get boosted at this point, or do you think the message is pretty widespread now?
I think the message is quite widespread. However, I think sometimes there's some miseducation or misunderstanding on patients as far as the risk and benefits, certainly. I think there's, COVID is a reality. And the vaccine obviously is quite effective at reducing, hospitalizations and severe illness, which is really what a vaccine is intended to do. And so I think the more awareness about that critical piece is very important. And the side effect profiles are minimal. So I think the benefits greatly outweigh any side effects.
Yeah, some good advice right there, doctor. Get the shot and then get to the doctor for all your other regular shots and all your regular checkups.
We're here to help.
Well, thank you, Dr. Israel Cordero. We appreciate your time this afternoon, and thank you to yourself and your fellow coworkers there for all you've been doing over the past few years.
Thank you.
Take care.